Bystanders looked on with grief and anguish as firefighters feverishly attempted to extinguish the blaze that devastated Paris's famous Notre Dame Cathedral on Monday. Though after the Paris Fire Brigade worked for 9 hours straight to put out the fire, they were luckily able to save main works of art in the iconic structure. Though still, the 400-person team of firefighters faced an exceptionally difficult task in containing and then extinguishing the flames that engulfed the Gothic structure that is some 850 years old. The building's severe damage included its now destroyed stained glass windows and spire, which collapsed. And the fire's cause is still unclear. However, authorities speculate that it may have been due to the building's extensive renovation work. At any rate, French President Emmanuel Macron has vowed to rebuild the structure so it can be restored to its former glory. And already, several have pledged money to expedite those efforts. In fact, French billionaire François-Henri Pinault, chairman and CEO of the Kering Group, which owns the luxury Gucci and Yves Saint Laurent fashion brands, has already pledged €100 million. And meanwhile, the local Jewish community is sharing the grief with their fellow Frenchmen. Joël Morgui, president of the body responsible for the religious affairs of the French Jewish community, lamented the cultural and religious loss to the country suffered yesterday. He said both believers and non-believers, Christians and non-Christians, are in shock because a jewel of the history of France and Christianity, as much as of the heritage of Europe, is currently in flames. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President Rivlin then also voiced words of support and comfort to France. Netanyahu said that he deeply regrets the fire at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, expressing his fondness for the heritage site that epitomizes the, quote, culture and religion of France and humanity as a whole. And President Rivlin mourned the damage done to one of the most beautiful symbols of Paris in particular and France in general, adding that, quote, Israel's hearts are with the citizens of France.